A fearful small dog.
A fearful small dog. Once there lived a small dog. He had lots of fears in his heart. He was smaller than other dogs and thus was often chased by bigger and stronger dogs.
Oh, how I wish I were bigger. Life would have been much easier then.
A small dog would only go for a walk late in the evening when most dogs were sleeping. And when some bigger dog would wake up and start barking, a small dog would immediately start running.
I am so tired of being such a small dog. I wish I could be just a bit bigger.
One day, a small dog overheard about a magician that lived deep in the forest and who could make one's wishes come true.
I should go to that magician. I am so tired of being such a small dog.
Next day, late in the evening, a small dog took some food and went to see the magician. It took him 3 days to get to the place where the magician lived.
Hello, dear magician. I hope I am finding you in good health.
Hello, little dog. So, what's the purpose of your visit?
Well, you see, I'm very tired of being such a small dog. I live in constant fear. I'd like to ask you to turn me into a bigger and stronger dog.
But are you sure it will help you?
Yes, I am sure.
And so, the magician turned a small dog into a big one. The dog was so happy.
I am not small anymore. No one will recognize me. Now I can walk in the streets freely.
And a glad dog came back to where he lived. No one really recognized him. Now he looked big and strong. He would run and bark, and smaller dogs and cats would be afraid of him.
It feels so good to be a bigger dog.
Once the dog decided to go for a walk in the forest, and suddenly he met a huge tiger. The tiger would roar at him, and the dog would be scared to death.
Oh, the tiger could eat me. I'm so afraid.
And the dog got scared of everything once again. So he decided to go to the magician and ask him to become a tiger. Once again, he went a long way and entered the magician's house. What do you want this time?
I'm afraid of being a dog. Now I'd like to be a tiger.
Are you sure it will help you?
Yes, I am sure.
And so, the magician turned the dog into a tiger.
Oh, I am so happy now. I am strong.
And he went into the jungle. But in the jungle, he met a lion that would attack him and hurt him badly.
I was so lucky to escape, but now I am afraid of the lion so much. I think I'd better be a small dog again.
And so, he went to the magician and asked him to turn him back to who he was before. You see, your fear comes from inside. It doesn't matter who you are. You can always have the life you want, and without any fears. Moral: most fears come from inside, so one should fight them rather than try to change something from the outside.